what is up vlog? I have a full-time job as a labor and delivery nurse. I work night shifts here. We are one of the only hospitals, we are the only hospital in interior Alaska, so we're the only hospital for hundreds of miles. If there's a more acute case, we send them down to Anchorage or they go to Seattle. I'm just about to start 3 night shifts in a row. Tonight I'll work as a charge nurse. I had a really great weekend. We took the dogs out, took my horse sleigh riding, hung out with some friends, but now it's back to work. I really did not sleep great last night. I probably woke up from like 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. was awake, but knowing I had to work tonight, I laid in bed and hung out at my house till around 3 p.m. Now I'm going to grab my Walmart order and then go to the barn quickly to see my horse, and then we'll start my shift. So come with me for my next few work shifts. Okay, I'm just in the barn. I ended up running home after my Walmart order so I could put everything in the house so it wouldn't freeze while I'm here at the barn. It's like 10 degrees out, so I just didn't want all the cans freezing and I just want everything frozen. So I'm at the barn now. The dogs are running around. I'm gonna pick out her paddock and give her a little brush and then hopefully head home for a little bit to chill out before I go to work. So come with me. Very exciting, but if you watched my vlog from this weekend, I got more shavings to add to her shavings pile because I want it to be soft, and her shavings are soft today, so she has soft bedding. Yay! Nice soft bedding. Hi. You want to put your ears up? Oh! Good girl. Just got back from the barn like 15 minutes ago, so I'm throwing together lunch and I just wanted to show you what I'm packing for my 12-hour shift. I've got cottage cheese, strawberry Greek yogurt, peaches, frozen peaches that will defrost, and some granola. 2 of these like fruit leathers because maybe it'd be a good substitute for candy if I start snacking. A hard-boiled egg, and I put some of the everything but the bagel seasoning on the bottom, and I have an Alani. For my main dinner, I am currently making a quesadilla with cheese, broccoli, and black beans, so that's cooking really fast. And then I'm gonna make myself an iced espresso coffee for on my way to work. All right, let's head to work. All right, night 1 of 3 is done. I was charge nurse last night, pretty busy. We had like pretty full floor, plus 3 or 4 admissions, an urgent C-section, a delivery, so it was pretty busy. I need to go home. Well, first I'm gonna stop and get some water because I only have 1 full jug left. So we're gonna stop, get some water at the water station, and then we'll head home and let the dogs out. Total bummer, I forgot to put on my windshield cover last night, so now we need to wait for my truck windshield to defrost. So I don't know, maybe we should go see if the cafeteria has any French toast sticks while we're waiting. Maybe we'll do that. There were no French toast sticks, so that was a bummer, but they did have these fresh muffins which look really good. So I put this one in the microwave for like 30 seconds so it's nice and warm. So I'm just gonna have this warm muffin while my car defrosts. It is like 1 degree outside here in Fairbanks. I'm at Water Wagon. It is 0 degrees out, but I need to refill my water. So this is what you have to do to refill your water when you live in a dry cabin. People either fill up small jugs or they bring trailers or truckfuls of like larger tanks to fill up. This is the system. You've got your hose there, and then this little area here. It looks like the price for a gallon of water is 3.5 cents. So for 100 gallons of water, it's $3.50. So it's pretty cheap. So people who are like, oh, why don't you go to a river? Well, this is just super convenient. All right, this is my little account fob. So it has my money on it. I normally add like $5 at a time because it lasts forever. I typically just put these on the ground and then fill them up. I got these little water caps that somebody in my comments told me about, which are really helpful, and then I can store my water horizontal and it won't leak. Like if I store it horizontal with this, it will leak, but it won't leak with like a rubber top. Okay. Let's head home, get the dogs out. Oh, the sunrise is so pretty. I'll show you. But in case you're new, I get water from these 5-gallon jugs. I have it hooked up to like an RV pump. So I have one jug with this RV pump, and then I have this on-off switch here. So I don't turn my water on with this. It's always on essentially, and it's always on from the hot side because that's how I rigged it up. And then I have this thing back here. It's an on-off switch. So turn it on, I get running water, and turn it off. My water goes into a gray bucket. You can see there's the motor, it's all hooked up there, and it goes into a gray bucket that I just have to keep an eye on because you don't want it to overfill or get too full. So about when it's like 3/4 of the way full or less is when I just bring it outside and find a good place to empty it. I typically on a normal day would just go right to bed, but I did not have time to meal prep yesterday. I'll show you guys what it looks like before I put it in the oven. Here's the finished product. So what's up, vlog? So just getting ready for night 2 of 3 for work. It is around 6:10 p.m. Now I'm gonna take the dogs out for like a half-hour walk. I unfortunately didn't make it to the barn today because I slept so good. I probably slept till like 4:30 p.m. and I was like, well, I can rush and go to the barn, see Sedona, or I could sleep a little bit more and get the dogs out. So I opted to sleep a little bit. That's one perk about boarding your horse, is that I don't have to go see her every day, although I really like to. Let's take the dogs out and then we'll head to work. Just got to work and I'm gonna put my windshield cover on my truck. Has these little tabs that go between the door. Go. Okay, Okay, so heading in for night 2 of 3. I think I am a preceptor tonight and tomorrow night. So hopefully we have a pretty good night and I'll see you guys later. What is up, vlog? I just finished night shift 2 of 3. My orientee and I had a delivery last night and then picked up a load of postpartum patients. She did most of the work. Shout out to her for being amazing. Got some breakfast this morning. They did have French toast sticks, and I got the dogs some bacon. Okay, you guys want to see how amazing this windshield guard shield is for the frost? I'll show you. It is almost 6:30, just getting ready for work. I have to leave here in like 15 minutes. I ended up sleeping really well again today. Sorry, I don't know why this is so foggy. Slept really good today, so unfortunately did not make it to the barn or getting the dogs out, but I'm off tomorrow. So I'll wake up, by 1 p.m. tomorrow to get all of my animals out and exercised. My dogs don't seem to mind. They just sleep with me all day. I am in the same outfit that you saw me in this morning, mostly because for night shift, I just wear the same outfit to work each day because we change into OR scrubs when we get to the hospital just in case there's like an emergency surgery or C-section that we have to go back for. But I'm gonna walk the dogs and then head to work, so come with me. Last night. Night 3 of 3. I am precepting again, so wish me luck. Just leaving night 3. It was a pretty eventful night. Had a delivery and then picked up a second labor patient. Anyways, I'm heading home. Got a nap for a little bit and then go to get the dogs out and go see Sedona. So I am signing off for this week's vlog of my double life as a nurse here in Alaska, as somebody who loves horses and sled dogs and all fun things. So hope you guys have a good week. See ya.